So the story or the account before us is the account of Joseph. Now don't think I'm coming here to preach to you about Joseph. No. Because Joseph, I know a lot of preachers preach Joseph, but one thing they fail to realize is that Joseph was a type of Christ. So coming here to preach to you this morning about Joseph, then I'll go out and I'm going to tell you, Jacob loved Joseph. He loved Joseph so much that he made a coat of many colors for Joseph. And because of that coat of many colors, his brethren hated him. And also he had a dream where his father, his mother, his brethren bowed down to him. Even the first dream said that his brethren bowed down to him. And because of that, they hated him. And one day the father gave him food to go and give to his brethren. And when they saw him coming, they said, behold, the dreamer cometh. And they plot a coup quickly to kill him. But one of them said, no, let us put him inside the pit. And they took the coat of many color, killed an animal, and sprayed it or smeared it with blood. And they brought it to the father and showed the father that your son may have been devoured by an animal. We saw the coat, and Jacob began to weep, not knowing that they have sold him to the Ishmaelite traders, and the Ishmaelite traders in turn sold him in Egypt. And along the line, Potiphar came up, screened him, searched him, and found that there was no contour, no mark, nothing in his body. And so Potiphar bought him, and when he went into the house of Potiphar, Potiphar was tempting him, and after the temptation he overcame, but Potiphar lied against him, and he landed in the prison. So Jacob left from the pit to the palace, and eventually to the prison, and from prison he went into the palace. Look, I didn't come to preach that to you.